Fast food chains have spent billions convincing us their meals are cheap, quick, and harmless, but the truth is very different. From fake food ads that use glue and paint to make burgers look perfect, to so-called healthy options that pack more calories than fries, these companies thrive on lies. Shrinking portions, engineered ingredients designed to hook you, and sneaky pricing traps are just a few ways they profit while we lose. In this video, we expose the biggest fast food lies you've been falling for, so you'll never look at burgers the same way again. Ever noticed how fast food ads make burgers look like works of art? Thick, juicy patties, fresh lettuce, perfectly melted cheese. It's all designed to make you crave it. But here's the truth. Those mouth-watering burgers in commercials aren't even edible. Food stylists use glue to hold cheese in place, paint meat to make it look grilled, and even spray deodorant on burgers to give off steam. What you see is a staged illusion, not reality. And when you unwrap your order, what you actually get is a flat, soggy mess, nothing like the picture-perfect promise. Fast food chains love to advertise their healthy menu item salads, wraps, grilled chicken, low-fat options. Sounds great, right? But here's the shocking truth. Many of these so-called healthy meals are worse than the burgers they try to replace. That fresh salad? It can pack more calories, sugar, and fat than a cheeseburger once you add the dressing. Wraps that claim to be lighter often carry more sodium than fries. It's a clever marketing trick. They sell you the illusion of health while keeping you hooked. Healthy doesn't always mean healthy when it comes to fast food. Remember when a large soda actually felt large? Or when fries filled the box to the top? That's not nostalgia, that's shrinkflation at work. Fast food chains quietly reduce portion sizes while keeping prices the same, and sometimes even raising them. The cup is smaller, the fries are fewer, yet the cost keeps climbing. It's a psychological trick they hope you won't notice because the packaging looks familiar. In reality, you're paying more and getting less. It's one of the sneakiest lies in the fast food playbook, and it hits your wallet harder than you realize. Fast food chains love to brag about freshness and quality. They tell us their fries are golden, their nuggets are tender, and their burgers are made with 100% beef. But what they don't tell you is that most of these foods are loaded with additives, preservatives, and chemicals designed not just to keep the food looking and tasting good, but to keep you coming back for more. Take French fries, for example. On the surface, they seem simple: potatoes, oil, and salt. But in reality, they often contain a long list of hidden ingredients, from dextrose to stabilize color, to chemicals that prevent foaming in the fryer. Chicken nuggets are another case. Sure, there's chicken in them, but it's often mixed with fillers, flavor enhancers, and binding agents that make them taste more addictive. The result is a product that doesn't just feed you, it hooks you. And let's not forget about sodas and milkshakes, packed with high fructose corn syrup, artificial flavors, and colorings. They're scientifically engineered sugar bombs that light up the reward centers of your brain. That's why grabbing a Coke or milkshake feels so satisfying, and why you keep craving another. This isn't by accident. Fast food companies work with food scientists who test combinations of salt, sugar, and fat to find the bliss point, the exact formula that maximizes your craving without making you feel full. The more you eat, the more you want. So the truth is this: fast food isn't just convenient. It's chemically crafted to keep you hooked. And once you know that, you'll start to see that freshness claim for what it really is: a marketing lie. Fast food has always been marketed as the cheaper, smarter option. They tell you it's the most affordable way to fill up quickly, especially compared to dining at a restaurant. But here's the truth. Fast food isn't as cheap as it seems, and in many cases, it's actually more expensive. Think about combo meals. You're offered a burger, fries, and a drink for one low price. But when you add it all up, that deal often costs more than ordering items separately. And then comes the upsizing. For just a little extra, they'll convince you to go large. Delivery makes it even worse. With service charges, taxes, and hidden fees, a simple combo meal can easily cost as much, or more, than a sit-down meal at a casual restaurant. Yet, because fast food chains market it as cheap and fast, we hardly question it. Another trick is psychological pricing. You'll see items listed as $4.99 instead of $5. A classic tactic to make you think you're getting a bargain. Or they'll offer value menus that look affordable, but the portion sizes are so small you're forced to order more, doubling the cost. At the end of the day, fast food isn't the budget-friendly choice it pretends to be. This carefully designed pricing strategy, manipulating you into thinking you're saving money when you're actually spending more. So the next time you grab that cheap combo meal, take a closer look at the receipt. You might be surprised to realize you could have had a fresher, healthier meal at the same price, and without falling for the price trap. Now I want to hear from you. We've just uncovered some of the biggest lies fast food companies use to trick us, but I know each of you watching has your own story. So tell me, what's the biggest fast food lie you've personally fallen for? Was it the picture-perfect burger that looked nothing like what you actually unwrapped? Was it the healthy salad that ended up packing more calories than a burger and fries? Maybe it was the sneaky price trap, when a so-called cheap combo meal left your wallet lighter than a sit-down restaurant would have. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm really curious to see which one shocked you the most. Your experience might even help someone else realize the truth before they get fooled again. And while you're at it, let me know. Do you think fast food chains should be more honest in their advertising? Or is it on us as consumers to see through the tricks? Remember, this channel isn't just about exposing the lies. It's about building a community of smart, informed people who won't be manipulated by clever marketing. So your comments and stories make a huge difference. At the end of the day, fast food isn't just burgers, fries, or nuggets. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry built on advertising, psychology, and profit. And the truth is, the food itself is often the least important part of the process. What matters most to them is making you believe in the illusion that it's cheaper, healthier, fresher, and more convenient than any other option. But now you know better. You've seen the fake ads, the phony, healthy menus, the shrinking portions, the engineered ingredients, and the psychological price traps. These are the tools fast food companies use to keep us coming back, meal after meal, without stopping to question what we're really paying for. So here's the big question. What will you do with this knowledge? Maybe next time you drive past a glowing sign promising cheap and tasty meals, you'll remember that it's not as cheap as it looks. Maybe when you see that perfectly styled burger on TV, you'll know it's really just glue, paint, and camera tricks. And maybe when you're craving fries at 2 a.m., you'll realize that craving isn't your fault. It's been scientifically engineered. The good news is knowledge is power. When you understand the game, you're no longer a pawn in it. You get to make smarter choices for your health, your money, and your future. If this video opened your eyes, do me a favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to Food Gear for more eye-opening content, and share this with someone who still thinks fast food ads are real. Trust me, they need to see it. Together, we can keep exposing the lies, breaking the myths, and learning the truth about the food we eat every day. And remember, fast food companies may spend billions to fool us, but one thing they can't buy is our awareness. Stay sharp, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.